Hi lovelies. So today I'll be sharing something with you. I want to share this because it's somewhat interesting to me, being that I never thought of it. It's actually easy, but it's not something that we'll just say, okay, let's do this. And to think, oh, there's something so easy. I mean, I was able to lose 3 kg in 2 weeks. Yes, I know it's not much. It's not much. 3 kg might not be much for some people, but to me it came as a surprise because I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so how did it happen? We all know that during the lockdown, a whole lot of people jumped into exercise. I, for one, I championed that. Every morning I would go on a walk with my husband for about 30 minutes. Then we would get to the beach side, do some stretches, and with time our routine kind of intensified. Then after working out every day, we'll come home and we'll dive into our normal scheduled program, which includes eating at almost 8 o'clock and sometimes 9 o'clock p.m. So 3 weeks of intensive exercise, and what did we get out of it? Okay, I won't say nothing because exercise is good. And seriously, during that period, I felt amazing. My system was, I could feel my body lighting up because I was exercising. But I wasn't losing any weight because I would exercise and then I would come back and I would eat and I would eat and I would eat. Okay. Then when the lockdown was lifted, when they were lifting it gradually, with time my husband had to go back to work. Even myself, I couldn't go anymore. And then that was when it dawned on me that instead of losing weight, I was actually gaining weight. I had gained like 6 to 7 kg just in the space of 3 months. I felt so bad. I didn't know what to do. I was like, what will I do? And now I can't even exercise anymore. I mean, if I had known that I was gaining weight, maybe I would have intensified my exercise routine, to try to burn the weight. But now I couldn't exercise anymore. I could only do about 1,000 to 2,000 skips maybe in the evening when I have the time, not even every day. And then during the weekend I would do some stretches, and then also do crunches and a few things. I know that I couldn't lose that weight anymore, that weight through exercise. And then one day I remembered a friend of mine sent me a message during that lockdown period when I was exercising. Everybody was like cheering me on. I would post on my status and people be like, wow, you go girl. And then I remember a message, and I remember my friend saying, wow, you're really doing well with your workout routines. I hope you are also watching your diet, because exercise without diet is like pouring water on stone when it comes to weight loss. And then I remembered that message and I said to myself, I'm an ulcer patient. I can't afford to even go on strict diet. I have to eat. My husband will literally shove the food down my throat if I don't eat. So what do I do? How do I watch my diet? I've tried keto before and I couldn't follow up. I'm not disciplined enough. So then I said, okay, I'm going to try something. In the morning, what do I always eat in the morning? I'm a fan of butter bread. I eat bread like maybe 6 out of 7 days of the week in the morning as breakfast. And I know that bread contains a lot of carbs. I said, okay, first I'm going to start by reducing. I'm not going to stop eating bread. No, I won't. I'm just going to try to reduce how often I eat bread in the morning. So I had to cut down that to 3 times in a week. And then what else can I do? I wanted to be sincere to myself. I don't want to start something that I will do 2-3 times and then I won't be able to continue. And then I said to myself, what else can I do? Okay, I can actually try not to eat late at night. Not so late at night. And then I gave myself 6 p.m. Anytime after 6 p.m. I'll make sure that I don't eat anything. Okay, so when I started the first 2 days, the enthusiasm and all that, I was telling myself I ate breakfast in the morning, and in the afternoon I ate my lunch maybe around 2-3. and before 7 o'clock in the night I was very hungry. But because I was very, very enthusiastic, I said I'm not gonna eat anything, I'm gonna see this through, blah blah blah, and I held on to that. So the first one, the first day, the second day, with time I got to know that, you know, if I eat my lunch as early as 2 in the afternoon, I'll be hungry later in the day. So why don't I make my lunch a late one, say around 3, 4, and then I can actually take something heavy, because I will still be working at that time of the day. So I had to switch up my plan. I would always eat my breakfast in the morning, and then I reduced the bread to oats sometimes, and some other days I can just wake up and eat rice in the morning, whatever that is available, because I wanted something that I can do and continue doing. I didn't want something that I didn't want to go on a diet that I won't be able to see after 2-3 weeks of starting the program. So I stuck to what I already have at home. I would eat bread, I would eat rice, I would eat oats, even beans, you know, but the timing now was what worked for me. I would eat my breakfast normal time and then go to work. Then I would plan myself in such a way that even though I'm at work around 3 or 4 p.m., I will be able to eat something heavy. Sometimes I'll eat swallow, or I'll eat rice or beans. Later in the afternoon, I'll eat around 3 or latest 4 p.m. So by the time I started doing that, I didn't want to jump on the scale so fast. I did it for 1 week. After 1 week, I climbed on the scale. I was like, what? I had already dropped about 1.8 kg. Then I got so excited. In my excitement, yes, I added like a couple of about 0.6 kg. Okay, so after that by the second week, I was like, okay, now I know this works. I just have to stick to it. I just have to be strict about it. And then I continued. I planned my meal in the morning. By afternoon, I already know what I want to eat and when I will eat it. And believe you me, if you do this, you will really be happy with the results. Don't do anything extraordinary. Don't go on strict diets that you cannot find. You just stick to what you already have at home, but time yourself. Late meals is actually one of our biggest enemies when it comes to weight gain. If you eat late at night, by then your body system is already at rest. It won't be able to burn the food, you know, to break it down, and then it stays in the body. So plan your meal. Try to eat early. Eat early in the morning. In the morning. Eat your breakfast. Do not joke with your breakfast. And then in the afternoon, eat late in the afternoon, around 3 or 4. And if it works for you, let me know. I'll actually come back maybe in another 2 weeks to give an update. Right now, this is my second week, and currently I am weighing 74 kg. I've dropped from 77 kg to 74 kg, and I'm so happy about this. My target weight actually is 70. My target weight is 70. So I'm gonna continue for another 2 weeks, maybe lose a couple more kilograms, and I'll keep you guys posted on how it worked for me. And if you're on any diet plan that is working, please share with us. Please, I don't want anything too crazy. We like our body the way we are, you know. You just want to keep fitting into our size 10, size 12 clothes, and that's just it. So please share with me any of your exercise or diet routine that works, and please continue to exercise. Exercise is actually good. Please do not quote me wrong. I love exercising. It's very healthy for you. I love exercising, but now that most of us cannot afford to hit the gym, let's do something else that will also work for us, you know, to shed a couple of kilos. And so see you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.